Hi guys, welcome back to Bookish September, and today I'm gonna haul over 40 books. And this is only part one of this haul, so I'm gonna jump right into the haul. I'm not gonna give synopsises because it would take forever, and we don't want that, right? I think so. I'm like no particular order. I have like three piles of books here, so just gonna jump right into them. The first book I got was in Portugal, and it's called A Ilha de Deus by Edward Pace, and it is about the 1755 earthquake that hit Lisbon. I studied this for my natural disasters class, and I was totally obsessed with that earthquake, and so I decided, when I saw the book in Portugal, I decided to pick it up, and so I did, and here it is. Here it is. And then I bought a book that is just, obviously, it's The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. This is the Portuguese copy because I wanted my mom to read it. And so the cover is different, but I love this cover. I think it's super pretty with like Dutch houses and the stars. I just think it is a beautiful cover, and I think everyone knows what this is about, and it is one of the best books ever. And then I bought two Dan Brown books. I bought Angels and Demons and The Lost Symbol. These are French editions because I had the Da Vinci Code in French, so I decided that I was going to finish off this series in French. So I bought these two books. I had buy two, get one free, so my mom got another one. Then my friend got rid of a bunch of books, and I took some that are just like, oh, you can borrow them, but some she gave away. And the very first one is My Sweet Valentine by Annie Groves. I have absolutely no idea what this is about, besides the fact that it's set in World War II-ish, and apparently it's a movie with Drew Barrymore. Apparently. I don't know. Haven't heard nothing about this book, but I will read it, and then I will let you know. And then she also gave Audrey Howard's The Flight of Swallows. Also, I have no idea what this is about. I think this is set in the 60s, but I am absolutely not sure. So, here it is. Here it is. I think the cover is really cute. And then she also gave away Yankee Girl by Marianne Rodman, and this is about racism in the 60s. And so I thought that was really exciting. I really wanted to read about it. I haven't read too much about like racism in the 60s, I guess, so I thought this was really cool, and I was like, oh, you're giving it away, I'll take it. And then she gave some books, and she's like, oh, you can borrow them, but I do want them back. And the first one is Along for the Ride by Sarah Dessen, and I just think that these covers are the most beautiful covers that I've seen for Sarah Dessen books. Look at it. It's so cute. So cute. The next one is The Truth About Forever by Sarah Dessen, and this is the one that Bookables is reading for the Sarah Dessen book club, so I'll be reading this month as well, and I just think it's beautiful. And then the next one is Lock and Key by Sarah Dessen as well, and I thought that I had never read any Sarah Dessen books, so I was gonna lend these 3 books that she had, and I think they're really pretty editions too. So, and then she also had in her pile Fallen by Lauren Kate, and it's on my TBR, but I didn't really want to purchase it, and so I borrowed this, and also borrowed the third, but she doesn't have the second, so I don't know how I'm going to read these books. But yeah. And then I went with my mom to this place where we both like volunteer, and we give away clothes and all that stuff to people that are refugees, and they had this book for free. It's the 5th Harry Potter, and it is in French, but I don't care, I'll just read them in French then. But it was for free. For free! I was so excited. I was like, Harry Potter for free? I must get it. And it was 28 euros originally. For free. Oh yeah, I was excited. And then I bought 3 classics. This is all gonna fall and die. I bought 3 classics in Portugal. The first one is Os Maias by Essa de Queiroz, and I don't really know anything about it, besides that it's a classic, and that it is a Portuguese classic, and I wanted to read some more of those, and it is a really pretty edition, so I got this. There's not a lot of justification for the books I get, if you notice. I'm sorry if I'm like going back and forth, but like all the books are right there on the table. The next one I got is Viagens na Minha Terra by Almeida Garrett. And it's a classic, and my mom read it and she really liked it, so I picked it up, and I thought it was also a pretty edition. Don't know anything about it though. And then the last one is Mensagem by Fernando Pessoa, and since I was in Lisbon, and he's like one of the big authors in Portugal, and Lisbon's like where he lived, and there was like all these buildings in his name, and I was like, I'll just get a book from him, and it's really small, so I'm gonna read it very soon. And then another book that my friend gave away was Tithe by Holly Black. I've never read anything by Holly Black, and I have no idea what this is about. I know it's a series, I don't know if I'll continue it, but yeah, I thought I might just read it, you know. And then my cousin got me Prodigy by Mary Lou, which I'm currently reading. I am 178 pages in, and it is so good. I'm so excited to finish this one and then finally get the third one in November when it comes out. I'm so excited. I'm in love with this book, with this series. It's just really great. If you haven't read it, you should totally go read it because it's really good. The first one is Legend. I think most people know this. And then most of the rest, oh wait, nope, I lied. I don't want all this to fall. When I bought the Dan Brown books, my mom and I were at the store, and then we saw all these pretty French classics for €2, and so the first one I got was Tristan et Isolde, and then Jules Verne's The World Tour, whatever, in 80 days, Le Tour du Monde en 80 jours, L'École des Femmes by Molière, and Cyrano de Bergerac by Edmond Rostand. I really like French literature. It's my favorite. Like, classic-wise, it is my favorite, and so I kind of collect them. And yeah, this is probably not really exciting for you guys, but to me, it was really exciting that they were so cheap and just so classics. I love them. Like, especially French literature. I've always liked French literature. And then yesterday, Elska and I met up, and she got rid of like 21 books that she gave me. But first, we purchased one together. And the one I purchased was The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. I haven't read this yet, obviously, since I bought it yesterday, and I'm just really excited, and she signed my copy, and she's just so cute. I was just so happy to finally meet up with her. She is the best. I just love her. She's really great. Oh, thank you so much for signing this and for giving me all these yay, and for giving me all these books that now I will have to read and love and then want the sequels. But thank you. I love you. You are great. And so yeah, this book, everyone has read it, but me. Almost. I don't know if that's really true, but a lot of people have read it and loved it, and I saw it, and it wasn't really expensive, so I bought it. Yay. And then onto the books that she got rid of. The first is Crossed by Ali Condi. I haven't read Matched yet, but I heard that it wasn't super good, and so I was like, I'll probably never get the sequels. And so she was like, hey, do you want them? And I was like, yeah, I don't have to pay for them. And if I didn't like Match, I wasn't going to read it, even though I would be like, I want to know what happens. So she got me Crossed and Reached by Ali Condi. So now I have the whole entire trilogy, and I can read it and see how I feel about it, because I have not heard really good things about it so far. And then the next book she got rid of is Eon by Alison Goodman. And this book I've only heard mixed things about. Either people love it, or they hate it, or they just don't want to read it because it's so daunting. I have only heard mixed things about it, so I'm really excited to get into it, and then if I like it, I'll probably get Iona. Yes. And then she gave me My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick, which I know summer is over, but I really want to read it. Like, this girl just won one of our giveaways, and that's what she wanted, and I was like, I really want to read it too. And this cover, like, I love the spine. The spine is like my favorite thing. I love the spine and the cover, and I'm just really excited to read it. And look, there's a little bit of sunshine, which means I can still read it. Technically, it is still summer. Calendar-wise, it is still summer. So I can still read it. And then she gave me Purity by Jackson Pierce. She kind of explained to me that this was about a girl who makes a lot of promises or something like that. I haven't really heard anything about it, but I think the color is really pretty and the cover is really gorgeous. So yeah, I'm really excited to get into this, and it's really short, so I might read it soon, actually, because I'm kind of trying to get, like, you heard it. It happened. They died. The small children. Okay, you know what? They're gonna stay on the floor so they don't fall further. Okay, the next one is a book that I've seen, honestly, probably 5 people haul in the last month, and it is Star-Crossed by Josephine Angelini, and the cover is absolutely gorgeous. It is like I don't know if you can see. You know, it is just pretty. Just pretty. I don't really know what it is about. Elsa kind of explained it to me, but then I forgot because there was 21 books where she gave me like really short synopsises for, and so they kind of all meshed together in my head. But I'm excited to read it because so many people have been like hauling it and loving it on BookTube, so I'm really excited. Yes. Next one is The Predicteds by Kristen Seifert, and I don't really remember what this is about either, and I don't know, she said that I might like it because it's dystopian, so we'll see, and I will let you know. Okay. Ooh, they're gonna fall again. See? Okay. Wait a second. No, you can't see. I know. Next book is Wildfire by Karsten Knight. Haven't heard. Ooh. Ooh, I hadn't touched this book. Like, touched it before. Oh, so soft. I'm sold. I mean, it has fire on it, and it's like, you know. Ooh. Yeah, I'm excited to read this. I don't remember what this was about, but I'm excited now that I touched the cover a little more. Next one is White Cat by Holly Black, another Holly Black book, and I've heard really mixed things about this. Some people love it, some people hate it, and I just want to make my own opinion on it, and so I'm excited. I is excited. And then the next one is Everneath by Brody Ashton, and my roommate absolutely loved this book, and she's like, oh, you need to read it, you can borrow it, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe, but I never got around to borrowing it, and it is on my TBR, so I'm excited, and I think the cover is really nice. And I think the second book is out, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think so. I don't know. Last pile. Starting off with Defiance by C.J. Redwine. I have no idea, I don't remember any synopsises, but I don't know, the cover. It looks like a Robin Hood, Katniss Everdeen, ballet, cool, kick-butt book. I'm excited. And then she gave me High Society by Allie Carter, and this book I heard so many people rave about it and say how good it is and how fun it is, and so I am just really excited to read this. I don't know, and I like this cover. I don't know why, I just really like it. And so I'm really excited to dive into this series and to see what I think about it. And then she also gave me Timeless by Alexandra Monier. The cover, guys, the cover. Especially the back of the cover. So pretty. Again, no idea, and just really excited. Oh, look at this. The little back here says, what if the person you're meant to be with lives in another time? Da-da-da-dum. Well, it's already my case. 4 lives in a book, and I live in real life. Maybe it's about me and 4. We'll see. And then this book was like the most exciting of the ones when she showed me. I was like, you're giving that away. That is Shatter Me by Tahira Mafi. I've been wanting to read this for so long. And I'm kind of upset that they changed the covers, but I think everyone's already ranted about that, so next. This is about a girl whose touch is lethal. And so I'm just really excited to read this book. Super excited. I've heard nothing but good things about it. Nothing. I'm so excited. Like, when I saw it, I was like, oh, yes. Same for this one. I was like, you sure you're giving this away? And it is The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. I've always wanted to read this book, majorly because of the cover and because I've heard so many people rave about it. And yeah, I'm just really excited to dive into this. Dive. Are they in water? Yes, dive. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I'm just really excited to read this book, and because I've been wanting to read it for so long. Just really excited. Okay, like 7 more books to go. And the first one is The Gathering Storm by Robin Bridges. I don't really remember what this one was about either, but I don't know. I feel like it would be a good winter read because it looks wintry and it's a storm. I don't know. I really don't know. And the next one is by an author where I have read books that she's written, and it is The Scorpio Races by Maggie Stiefvater. I read the Wolves of Mercy Falls trilogy. It was like when I first read it, I really liked it, but now thinking back on it, I'm like, it really wasn't. I gave Shiver a 5 when I first read it, and now I think I give it a 3 because it's definitely not one of my favorite books. The second book is just Can we get this done with? And then the third one's a little better, but whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm kind of excited too, because a lot of people have been loving the Raven Boys. And so when she gave me the Scorpio, I was like, okay, I'll try another Maggie Stiefvater. I don't know. Whatever, you know. And then I have Guilt by Catherine Longshore, and I don't remember anything about it. And it says Passion Lies Betrayal on the back. And I just started watching Revenge, which is also why I didn't really do videos last week, because I just watched season 1 in like 3 days. If you guys watch that show, it's like that show, I had heard no one talk about it. Like, I didn't know anyone who watched that show. And then my mom's like, oh my gosh, I started watching this new show. It's called Revenge. It's so good. It was on TV. And now, like, they stopped. I don't know what other seasons there are, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. So she gave a little bit, like, told me a little bit about it, and it sounded so good. And I was like, I'm going to start Revenge when we get back home. And so we came home from vacation, and I waited a little bit because of my room decoration. And then now I started Revenge, and I love it. And then all of a sudden, all these people are like, you watch Revenge? It's such a good show. I'm like, where have you guys been all my life? Yes, if you watch Revenge, we need to talk about it because I love it so much. So much. And so yeah, the little blurb here, Passion Lies Betrayal, that is Revenge in a book. I don't know if it is, but it sounds like it. Kind of looks like Victoria Grayson, maybe? No? I don't know. I kind of like the cover though. It's a pretty cover. Okay guys, we got this. 3 more books to go. First one being Unraveling by Elizabeth Norris. I have seen people haul it, people read it. Like, I've heard about it, but I don't remember what I heard about it. So I'm kind of excited. It's sci-fi. I don't know if I'm going to love it or not. We'll see. I will let you know. Okay, 2 more. First one being Cruel by Jennifer Albin. This cover is gorgeous. I have heard people talk about it, but I haven't really watched reviews or anything, so I really don't know how, you know. But yeah, I'm excited. It was on my list when I saw it. I was like, oh, I really want to read that book because it looks cool. But now I have it. Now I can read it, and the cover is gorgeous. So even if I don't like it, it will look pretty. Oh, I might give it away. I don't know. I don't think I will because I got it from her. I don't know. And then the last of the books after 40-some books is All These Things I've Done by Gabrielle Zevin. I don't know. I am Anya Balanchine. I will be accused. I will defend my honor. I will be pursued. I will be loved. I will apologize. I will be betrayed. That sounds mysterious. The cover looks mysterious. I'm excited. So yeah, this is part 1 of my humongous book haul. There was literally like 40-some books on here. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. So yeah, if you have read any of these, just let me know which one I should read first, besides Shatter Me and The Price of Being a Wallflower, because those are on like my top list. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and for commenting and for being subscribed, and thanks so much for all your support. If you have any requests for Bookish September, you can comment down below or tweet me. And don't forget to go watch the later videos and to go subscribe to Elska and watch some of her videos because she's amazing. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this mess, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!